Last time on Sonic Stop-Motion Adventures.
Blaze and I are actually going into the city to hang out. Just us girls. I want the Radniks to get experienced with normal everyday life. How we live on our off time. Do you think you could have these guys hang out with you to learn how?
Word on the street is, you've got a live feed of the girls talking about who they like.
Stop talking about my girlfriend like that. Metal Sonic?
Spying? How were you spying?
You boys should stay here and think about what you've done. Blaze and I will see you around.
Sonic Stop-Motion Adventures. Starring me, Sonic the Hedgehog. Tails. Knuckles. Shadow. Silver.
Doctor, I have found another emerald as you have requested.
Haha, good! That makes 5. Set it with the others. Now I can put this whole plan into action. Ready the equipment, and load up the 5 emeralds.
As you wish, Doctor.
Ho 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 ho! Now we play the waiting game.
Okay, I'm headed out. I'll be back whenever.
And just where are you going?
Where do you think? Over to Amy's house to apologize for yesterday. And I think you should come too. After all, this whole thing is your fault.
Whoa man, I might have blurted it out, but you guys were watching way before I even showed up. Don't point your finger at me.
Yeah, well at least I have fingers.
Hey, I do too have fingers. Just look. You done?
I think so. Anyway, try not to trash my house or burn it down or have a rave or something, okay?
No promises.
That picture's gonna give me nightmares for weeks.
Come in.
Hey Amy, how are you this lovely afternoon?
Oh, hi Sonic. I'm fine, I guess.
I see you're still mad about yesterday, huh?
Yeah, kind of. How could you do something like that?
I'm sorry, it's just that, well, if you see 2 chicks talking about who they like, it's kinda hard just to stop and turn it off, you know? Hedgehog instinct or something.
That doesn't make it any better. Was spying on us that important to you?
No, it's not like we tried to, but I really am sorry about it, Amy.
There's one thing that's still bugging me about it though. If Knuckles hadn't given you away, would you have kept it from me? Or told me instead?
Sonic! Just the man I was looking for.
Dash? What's the problem?
Tails woke up this morning and found that the 3 emeralds were stolen from his lab. Even the one Amy gave you.
What? You're kidding!
I wish I was, but both Tails and myself are speculating that Robotnik is behind this. After all, Metal Sonic sure seemed to want those Chaos Emeralds pretty bad yesterday. I was on my way to his lab and thought you should tag along. You game?
Of course! I'm on it!
Sonic, wait! Men.
Alright, let's bust in and crack that Eggman wide open! It's stuck.
Here, let me take a look at it. So, what were you talking about with Amy?
What's that? Oh, shoot!
Problem?
Yeah, you pulled me away from her right as I was trying to apologize about yesterday. She's gonna be furious with me now.
Well, you know, maybe you shouldn't have spied on her.
Oh, shut up. It was through your camera in the first place.
I'm just saying. Dude, it's open.
Whoa, what happened here? This place looks weirder, and that's saying something.
Something is different, although I can't put my finger on it.
Well, weird or not, I bet he's around here somewhere. Hey, show your face, Robotnik! Never thought I'd ask him to do that.
Well, if it isn't Sonic!
A PA system? What, too coward to face me in person? Figures. Where are you anyway?
I've simply relocated myself, but that's none of your business.
Oh yeah? Well, once I find where you are, I'm taking our emeralds back!
Oh, so you figured it was me, huh?
Yeah. A second grader could have debunked that one.
Ha, yes, well, I guess you got me there. But since I pulled something like that, there was no doubt in my mind you would show up here in an attempt to reclaim them. But first, Sonic, say cheese!
Huh? Taking a picture of me? Oh, be sure to get my good side.
Ha 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 ha! You fool!
Yeah, who am I kidding? Every side's my good side. Oh, is that the camera? Must be one of those old DSLRs.
Sonic, watch out!
Huh?
Sonic!
Oh, no, you don't!
Sonic? Sonic, are you okay? What did you do to him?
Well, that's for me to know, and for you to not.
I swear, if you killed him...
Whoa, chill! He isn't dead. At least, not yet, anyway. But I think you should be worrying about yourself instead.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Metal Sonic. Looks like I didn't have to wait too long to finish our fight. I'd say you won the first round, but why don't you try your luck at round 2?
Metal! Dispose of this filthy traitor at once!
It's time to duel!
Oh, my head. Dash, what happened? How long was I out? What in the... Where the heck am I? This place looks totally strange.
Ha 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 ha! Looks like it worked perfectly!
Robotnik, what did you do to me this time? Where am I?
Ah, yes. I'd expect you to be a little confused after that. I'd explain, but it might be a bit heavy for you to take in all at once.
I think I'll take my chances.
Well, I guess I'll just be blunt about it then. The cannon that fired at you is linked to a supercomputer, which houses a program I've invented myself. This program has allowed me to forge the small space you are currently in with my own 2 hands. This essentially means that everything around you is code inside said program. The buildings, the ground, the atmosphere. Heck, even you! I guess you could say I've been playing God.
So you're saying I'm in a computer program?
Yep.
Wow, it's some Code Lyoko shit right here.
It's not really all that complicated either. The cannon wasn't necessarily designed to harm you, but rather cut and paste your mind, body, and intelligent data into this program. I'd say it worked just fine, wouldn't you?
I'll say, I feel perfectly normal in here. Wait a minute, does that mean I'm dead in the real world or what?
No, you're not actually dead, but rather in a bit of a coma. And, as you can see, there's not much going on in that head of yours. However, your body there and your data here are indeed linked.
For example, if you were to take damage here, you would take damage in the real world, and vice versa.
And if you were to die here, well, I think you can figure that out.
So you went through all this trouble just to try to kill me? Kind of a lot of bells and whistles to try to do that. But then again, this is the same guy who put a swimming pool on an airship, so I guess I could call this typical behavior.
Oh, I'm not going to try. I'm going to succeed. And not long from now either.
I still think it's kind of stupid for you to break the bank just to try to kill me. I mean, don't you have any other life goals?
You might not want to talk so much, Hedgehog, and focus on the challenge at hand.
Huh? Wow, could that be Metal Sonic? Oh, let me tell you, Robotnik, you are original.
I hope you realize that there are only a few short steps I need to take in order to kill you, so for your sake you shouldn't crack the thin ice as it is.
In that case, break out the butter, Eggman.
What?
I'm gonna make toast! Sonic win!
Oh, score! It's now or never. Robotnik, this will teach you to mess with us. This one's for Sonic. Repent, motherfucker! Good. It's over. I better get him over to Tails. Fast. Maybe he'll know what's up. If he isn't dead, then what?
Take this! Come on! Here we go!
So then Sonic came in and he was pretty apologetic, but then rushed out of there with Dash. I still don't know if I should forgive him or not when he invaded my privacy like that.
Question?
Yeah?
Why are you telling me this?
I want to know your opinion. What do you think I should do?
No offense, Amy, but this isn't really my area of expertise. But I mean, Sonic's my friend, and I don't want him to be sad or mad or anything.
So you're saying I should forgive him?
I didn't say that.
So you're saying I shouldn't forgive him?
I didn't say that either.
Well, this conversation is feeling awfully one-sided.
Do whatever you feel is right, I guess. But I don't have much advice other than that.
Well, the last thing I would want to do is hurt Sonic!
Tails! I need your help right away!
Sure, what do you... Oh my gosh! What happened to him?
We went over to Robotnik's base to see what was up with him and the emeralds, but then when we got in, this weird-looking gun appeared and it shot Sonic pretty badly.
How could that happen?
How is he?
He's still breathing, but when I asked Robotnik what happened, he said he isn't dead. Not yet, anyway. What do you think that means?
That could mean that he was trying to give Sonic a virus of some sort, but I can't be sure. Let me try to run a few tests on him.
How could you let Sonic get so hurt like that?
What? I tried to get him away from the gun, but Robotnik shot me away from it before I could.
Why couldn't you have tried harder? Look what happened to my Sonic because of you!
I'm sure it wasn't his fault, okay? Try to calm down.
I'm sorry, Dash. I guess I never expect Sonic to get hurt this badly. I'm not used to seeing it. I mean, what if he doesn't make it?
Please, try not to worry.
Alrighty, I've got some results.
What does it say?
Let's see. It doesn't say anything about a virus or an infection. That's good. Everything seems fine, although his pulse is a bit faint. What the? What's this? This section should show me his brain activity, but it's blank. There's nothing here.
What?
Are you saying he doesn't even have a brain anymore?
No, he does, but I don't know what's going on here. Dash, is Robotnik at his base right now?
No, he was talking to us through a PA system because he's somewhere else.
We need to get a look at what shot Sonic, and if we can, then maybe I can piece this all together.
What should I do? Can I help at all?
Just stay here with Sonic and watch for anything weird that might happen.
Okay, please try to find out what's wrong, Tails.
I'll do my best. See you in a bit, and try not to worry.
Oh, Sonic, what happened to you?
No way that's getting through! God, jeez!
You're not gonna get away with this!
Serves you right, Robotnik. You just keep sticking to Metal Sonics, don't you? You never learn.
Perhaps. But then again, that was mainly just to have a little fun.
Ha! So you finally decided to show your face in here, eh?
More or less, but I've given myself a few modifications.
Like what? Oh.
Now!
Hey, what are you doing?
It's been fun, Sonic. Really it has. But I think our little game of cat and mouse needs to come to an end while the time is right. Sayonara.
No, you can't just...
Ha ha ha! Piece of cake.
Hey. Hey! Wake up! Oh, what? I said get up. Who are you? Me? I'm your consciousness, dude. So, you're like my thoughts, right? That's right. And I'm here to get you back into the real world. But what's the point? He just shot me in the chest. I'm dead! And he won. Plain and simple. So you're really surrendering that easily. Well, do I have any other options? How am I supposed to beat someone who's calling all the shots and making the rules? It's impossible. Yes, you do have other options, and no, it's not impossible. Don't sugarcoat it, okay? I'm done. Fine, but let me ask you this. Don't you think that if you're out of the picture, a lot of people might be affected? Didn't you even stop and consider how people's lives would be different if you bit the dust? Well, of course I did. But how will knowing that help me get out of here? Would you shut up? This isn't the Sonic the Hedgehog I know. The Sonic I know wouldn't just accept defeat this easily. He would stand up to Robotnik like he's done 100 times before, and he wouldn't lose. But Okay, Hotshot, still not convinced? What about Amy? What? Take a look at this. Is that my... That's your body in the real world. And looky here. Could that be Amy? Why, I suppose it is. She's crying. Do you get the picture now? You cannot and will not let yourself die this easily. You got that? If you do, then Robotnik succeeds in everything he wants, and we wouldn't want that now, would we? Get back in there and finish this like the real hero you are, and don't let me catch you thinking like this again. So, you think it's really that easy, Robotnik?
What are you talking about?
Killing me. Did you seriously think you were gonna do it this easily? Well, let me fill you in on something. You aren't, and I'm not even gonna let you get close. I'm sick and tired of you always wanting to control everything. Always wanting it your way. Newsflash, Eggman, there's no way in hell I'm gonna let you get what you want. You hear me?
What's going on? Delete code! Delete code! I can't even delete his code anymore.
I'll make you pay for everything you've done! This is for making Amy cry.
Sonic? What is he doing? It's corrupting the data in the program!
Oh, am I free?
Sonic! You're alive!
When you look at that.
Sonic, I was so worried about you. I didn't know if you'd make it out or not.
Ow!
I'm sorry. Does that hurt?
It's worth the pain.
Oh, Sonic.
On second thought, maybe it's not. It feels like there are bruises all over my body.
I'm just so happy you're alive.
Aw, come on. I ain't going anywhere. So are you still mad about yesterday?
Oh, just forget about that whole thing, okay? I forgive you.
Well, how are we supposed to find out now?
I don't know, but maybe we can... Sonic! You're awake!
Oh, hey guys. I didn't worry you, did I?
Well, kinda. But whew, what a relief! We were just at Robotnik's trying to figure out what happened and... it's just good to know you're okay.
Do you know what happened to you?
Actually, yeah. It's a long story, though. I'll have to tell you later. Right now, I'm gonna catch a few Z's.
Sonic, wait. I guess it's best to let him rest after all.
That's our Sonic!
Congrats, dude. You made it out. And with quite the fashionable exit, too. Well, you know what they say. It's all in the performance, am I right? Dude, we're like the same mind, dude! Oh my god!
Okay, well that plan failed miserably. I had him right there, and poof, he's gone. I still don't understand what went wrong with the software.
Perhaps you coded it incorrectly.
Ha! Me? Code something incorrectly?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that does seem pretty likely, now doesn't it? Irrelevant! Since Plan A didn't seem to work, we need to get started on Plan B right away. Ready?
Yes, Doctor.
Then let's get to work!